Hi dear Pisces, welcome back. This is A from High Fives Tarot. This is your March 2022 Sun, Moon, Rising sign and Venus love reading for the sign of Pisces. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. The continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle guidance card for you. Let us get first you and your person's energy. Could be the person you're thinking about, not necessarily your boyfriend, your husband, wife, or lover. Could be somebody that you are eyeing to date or somebody that you are thinking about. Are you torn? Or are you having a hard time moving forward or moving on from a past relationship? Do you feel that you are on a deadlock, or perhaps you are thinking about a past that one may not have brought to fruition, may not be may not have leveled up, a wedding that has been canceled, a relationship that fell apart, or something that happened in your recent past, not necessarily like yesterday, but could be last year or 2020, that you thought it was the one, or it is the relationship that you would be having for the rest of your life, but it didn't happen. However, you are in a good place right now. I am seeing, dear Pisces. The energy I am getting from your end is that there's could have been, there is something that perhaps you have been contemplating quite recently about something that you wish you could have done, or perhaps you have graduated from school, you have started a business. If only this thing didn't happen. Something may have happened around you that of course it brings you joy. Could be a kid, could be having a kid, an unwanted pregnancy, or being married for it's something unplanned. Something unplanned happened. It's something that brings you joy right now. But if you are on your time alone, you have been thinking, what could have happened if this did not happen right now? For example, if you resonate well with the idea that you have an unplanned kid, or an unplanned pregnancy, or an unplanned marriage, perhaps when you are alone, you are thinking about what could the circumstances be? What would happen if I was not married? Unintentional, something unintentional happened, and you are thinking the circumstances, or what would the situation be if it didn't happen to begin with. As I've mentioned, contemplation, you could have been contemplating about this, or looking at the brighter side of the situation. That is what I am getting, looking at the positive side of the situation. Something has been, it's like a drawer, something precious is happening around you right now. Something precious has been brought to your life, and as I have mentioned, it could be a newborn child, and you could be pregnant right now. For some of you, you could be pregnant, and it's something that you should be grateful for, something that you consider as your treasure, something that you consider as a gift, and you would want to protect it with you all your life. And you are it's like a trophy, but not really. I hope you know what I mean. But you have here some sadness or some regrets about the past. It's something that it's something that you shouldn't be regretful about, but you can't help but feel it sometimes. You can't help but feel that there's something that has been left behind, something has been put on the back burner, something has not brought to fruition as originally planned. And this is something that sometimes makes you feel that you are torn, sometimes you feel that you are on a dead end, or sometimes you feel that you don't know where to go. You don't know. Look at those animals. They are tied to a tree almost as if they don't know they don't know where to go. But you know the plan, God's plan. If you believe in God has some plans for you, although you don't understand it right now. But there seems to be an external force, a higher power, that is pushing you not to move just yet. Or perhaps you are, something happened, this scenario that may have happened around you is so unexpected that all of your previous plans has been stalled. All of your plans have been put on the back burner. It's something that you know you shouldn't be happy about, you shouldn't be regretful about, but there's some sense of regret around your space right now. Perhaps in the past this could also have pushed you to contemplate about it, to not talk to other people, or perhaps for some of you, you're hiding this pregnancy, you don't know how to express or how to reveal, how to break it out, to open it up to your family members, to people who matters the most to you. It's like you and your person is the only one who, you and your partner are the only ones who know about the situation. Stuck, there's an energy of stuckness. It's as if somebody is holding you on your neck, grabbing you by the neck, and not really controlling, but more of influencing how you should act in the future. Perhaps that is what's bringing you that feeling of you can't move, you can't go further, because your plans have changed, the future would change, and you know you have to make the right decision about this thing. However, you are that kind of person who is very intellectual. This could be a person around you, an older person, a friend who gives you sage advice, or a friend who is so blunt, if not blunt, very straightforward and very forthright. This could be somebody so influential in your life, and if you can't identify this person right off the bat, perhaps you may need this person's advice. You may be so stuck and inside your shell that you need somebody to slap you on the face and tell you to keep moving and to decide now. You may be very, very stuck to a point that it's overwhelming you. If this is not an external force, like a helper, an advisor, an older sister perhaps, who is so frank and so brutally frank, perhaps you have been thinking for the longest time whether you would consult this person or not. If you resonate with that, perhaps this is the right time to consult with that person. If this is not an external force or another person who may give you a sage advice, a blunt advice, an honest advice, perhaps this is you. You are struggling, or in the recent past you have been struggling quite a lot, but right now there's a breakthrough moment, as if there's an epiphany, realizing what you could do in the future, and whatever it is that you have contemplated about as an action step, it's time to do it now. It's time to bring whatever it is that you're thinking about, to bring it to fruition. If you have recently given birth and you are thinking about perhaps putting up a business, or perhaps you are thinking about pursuing your graduate studies, or perhaps thinking about learning something new, then this is the right time for you. If you are thinking about confronting your person about this unwanted pregnancy, it's time to express that. Feelings, those feelings towards this person. It's time to communicate your needs, communicate your wants, and be that queen who, perhaps most of you, or for some of you, you have been feeling down the drain, feeling like everybody else um, has been successful throughout their life plans, but you feel that you have been left behind. You feel that there's nothing left for you, and perhaps this is something that is bringing you down. If confrontation with your person may make you feel, made you release that burden, release that regret, then it's the right time to say it. Now is the right time to say it. you are filled with stuck energies here, dear Pisces, and you have been, perhaps you are waiting for favorable conditions, favorable situation to come, and you have been in that position even before you are pregnant. If you resonate with unwanted pregnancy and you're not doing something, and perhaps what you could do right now is to express, release this burden, release whatever it is that is weighing you down as far as communication is concerned. There's something that is bothering you, something that is, you are preoccupied. Let us get what your person may be thinking about, or the energies of the person you're dealing with. This is not necessarily your partner, could be somebody out there. Perhaps your future person. I'm not quite sure about that, but let's see. There are fears, hesitation. Your person is very hesitant. I don't know where is it coming from, but there is hesitation from your person, and it seems like there are fears. Oops, sorry about that. There are fears surrounding their situation with you. Perhaps if you have been waiting for them to take action, waiting for them to do something to help you with your, let's say, depression, or to help you with your struggles, your person seems to, if not giving a budge, they just say yes, but they're not doing something about it, and it's coming from a sense of fear. It's coming from a sense of fear of uncertainty, perhaps fear of taking action, fear of taking the leap of faith. Perhaps you may be asking your partner um, to get married, to do something that you haven't done before, and it's something that they are very hesitant about, or something that it seems like they do not want to pursue, even if you convince them that it is for your own good, it is for the benefit of the both of you. Let us get more cards for you and your person. For Pisces person, please. Okay. I apologize for the noise that we keep on hearing in the background. Ooh, ooh, I knew it. If you are bothered by the current situation that both of you are facing right now, the person you are dealing with is bothered, is very much preoccupied with things that they knew they have done long before this situation has happened between the two of you. um if this is not unhappiness, this is just fear or insecurity about what's out there, what's on the horizon. Perhaps you are in the situation right now wherein you want to plan the future. You would want to take action on things that would benefit perhaps the kid, or you're two steps ahead. Your person is very pragmatic or cynical, that they would want to take action, not right now, not yet. They don't feel like taking action as of the moment, and there's something that's bothering them that they knew they could have done before. They knew that they could have take action. um, Staying for the wrong reasons, perhaps your person is thinking about, I shouldn't be in this situation, I shouldn't have done that. And it's not like they are thinking how to make amends. It's more of wallowing over spilled milk. You are also in that position, but I strongly feel that you could be in that position of wallowing over spilled milk, as I've mentioned, regrets a while ago, but you are willing to take action and willing to make changes. But before you could make those changes, you would want to brainstorm, or you would want to communicate this first with your person. You are in a mutual dilemma that it seems like both of you are not yet on the same page. Somebody here is just so fearful. Your person, to be specific, is so fearful to take a leap of faith, not wanting to take action. If you are contemplative and in planning mode, your person is more on the wallowing mode, or they are more of, no, I don't want to go there. It's so dangerous out there. They don't want to take risks. Perhaps where you are coming from is that you are willing to take the risk for as long as um, your kid is concerned or your children are concerned. But your person seems to be very much within their emotions. By the way, energies could be interchangeable, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Dear Pisces, happy birthday, by the way, dear Pisces. Um, this could be you. Very much, their emotions are kind of out of whack. This person, this could be you, but this is your person by default. Their emotions are out of whack, and they don't know where to go from here emotionally. It's more of they are inside their shells thinking about, or it seems like they are thinking about, they are planning about the future, but in reality they are really wallowing over what happened, and they're thinking about, I should have done this. If you are in a regretful space, you are willing to move forward. Your person could be in a regretful space, but they are still in that space. They are still regretful about the situation. There's something, it's filled with regrets. You feel that you are tied to a tree. Look at that. An external force is beyond you, and you are having a hard time to move forward because you are tied. As much as you would want to deal with that, if you would communicate it with your person, they're not giving a budge. If not giving a budge, they are still, it seems like they are, or they're showing you that they are busy about something, that they are preoccupied with something, but in truth they are not. But regardless of those regrets, I feel that you are in a happy place right now. Your heart is in a good place right now. You know, that it's something that it's a blessing, something to that effect. I just keep on leaning towards an unwanted pregnancy, but this could be something else. Generally, it's something unwanted or unplanned, and it's taking its toll on both of your in your relationship. It's something that is influencing how you would decide, or how you would change your mindset, how would you look at the situation. And as you know, as you are faced with unwanted pregnancy, usually you feel that you are not ready, and it's that feeling that makes you feel overwhelmed about the situation, right? Okay, let us get what the universe wants you to know. Perhaps your person is thinking it's a dangerous path to tread. Let's not go there. I am afraid that this would happen. This person is not willing to take the risk. They are not willing to take the risk. They would want to stay with where they are at right now. They don't want to move. They don't want to take action. Or perhaps they're telling you that, yes, I will take action, but in reality, they're just in the loop thinking about it. Okay, free yourself. Whatever it is that is bothering you right now, take time to communicate it. Communicate it, and don't wallow on overspilled milk. You run the risk of following overspilled milk. It's time to communicate it. This is the Queen of Swords, is always the cold-hearted bitch in the tarot. But I'm not saying that you would have to cut the head of your person or to cut somebody else's head, but it's more of standing your ground and knowing what matters to you and taking action around that. No compromises. This is what I am getting. No compromises. Whatever it is that is bothering you, it's time to let them go. Do it with kindness. The person here is freeing a dove here, but as she frees the dove, as she frees the bird, she keeps a part of her to that bird. It's like a farewell, but with well wishes. So if there's something that's bothering you and it's not good for your mental health, it's time to let that go. Stand your ground and no compromises for you. Okay, I guess I would have to leave it at that. The continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle guidance card for you, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Pisces, and happy birthday. Bye bye.